Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, which means it is time for another wine and design. Alright guys, I know the space looks a little bit different right now, but I have been designing what I'm going to show you guys today on my laptop, and I just kind of wanted to continue doing that on my laptop, so I figured I might as well sit where I usually sit in the evening, and that is my family room, and it's nice and festive, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to just change it up and sit down here and just kind of get cozy. So that's what I'm doing today. The wine that I am going to be drinking today is from Trader Joe's, and I know I got a very similar or the same brand last time, I believe, but this one, or a few times ago. But I love this Moon brand. This is the Moon X one, and it is probably my favorite red wine I've tried so far. I think it has like really sweet kind of like berry and cherry tones to it. Like, this is my favorite I've done a wine and design with. I think it's just perfect for fall. It tastes amazing and it gives me a nice relaxed feeling. So I really love this. It's from Trader Joe's. I think it was like $7. So very good deal and very good wine. I'm only gonna have a little bit tonight because I am not really like in the mood for wine, but I really do want to film this, and I love how wine kind of just relaxes my mind and lets me get to work without really thinking. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I use Adobe XD. I know I've been asked a few times before by a couple of you if that is a program that I use, and I recently started using it actually. It's only been maybe 3 months since I have been using it, and I'm obsessed. It is like an amazing tool if you do custom websites. You can mock up your website on here and literally send your clients a link to it, so it literally looks like a live site, but it's a mock-up. I wanted to show you guys how I've been using it to create a mock-up redesign for a website that is going to be built onto Squarespace, but we are building it here first. And I really recommend this if you do use Squarespace for your clients, or if that's something that you like. Building it on Adobe XD first is like super nice, because if you build your Squarespace redesign on a trial within Squarespace, it can actually expire, and then it's just a little bit of a headache to like extend the trial, and if you're sending it to a client, you don't want to like rush them if they're really looking at details. So I really recommend doing mock-ups first, and then I can show you guys while I'm designing today how you export everything and put it into Squarespace. I'll just show you like the steps. I'm not going to fully do it yet because we are still in the beginning phases of designing, but yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys. I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's hop right in. Oh, first, let me pour just a little bit of this nice, delicious wine. Like, no joke, guys, I used to hate red wine, but this is really good. It's kind of like sweet, so I'm definitely a fan. Has a nice sweet smell to it too. Not like sweet, I feel like that's the wrong word to use. More like a dry taste, but the aftertaste is kind of like cherries. I'm not a wine expert, but that's kind of what I'm getting from it, and that's kind of what the description explained it as. So, cheers to that. Cheers to, I hope you all are doing well. Cheers to this month and how crazy it's been flying by. And you know, we still have some time left in this year, and I think we should just make the most of it, even though it's been a weird, funky year. Let's end this year with a bang. But yeah, cheers to you all, and let's hop onto my computer. I'm also going to show you guys while I film this kind of where I get my inspiration for website designs, my tips and tricks for that, because I'm all about getting inspiration. Like, if you can't think of anything, go look around and your creative juices will start to flow. You want to come hang out? Alright, so I'm now recording. So I have my Adobe XD open. and I have Creative Cloud, the entire Creative Cloud. So this comes with the Creative Cloud, and I highly recommend if you're a designer just buying the whole package. I think I got the whole package. But anyway, Adobe XD is in that, so you have the option to do, like, if you want to show them the mobile version, you can do that. Actually, it's even good for you because then you can like just export all of your sized images, which is awesome. So you can do Instagram stories, custom sizes, and I usually click on this, the web. However, we already have this going right here, so I'm gonna click it. And she really likes the blue. So when I send my websites to clients, I give them a couple color options. Usually I give 2 to 3 home pages to choose from, but this time I kind of just wanted to get it to her, make sure we're on the right page, and she really likes the blue. So I'm actually just going to delete this one, and we're going to use it to create the about page. I have some edits to this, but I just want to show you guys how I create the pages, because edits are kind of bland. And we're also gonna like work on this menu because this logo's not looking too good along this image here. So I'm actually thinking it might be best if we just leave the menu in its own white bar section. So I'm gonna try it on this page. I'm just hopping right in, guys. I'm like, today I've had like so much energy, but I feel like this happens to me every freaking week. I'm like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Wednesdays, I can focus, I'm good to go like all day, but then Thursday comes around and I'm like burnt out, and I'm trying to avoid that, but I don't know. I feel like as long as I get my stuff done, it doesn't really matter, and that's kind of what I'm trying to live by lately. So, are you sitting here with me? Hi, baby. He likes when the pillows are like a little cave. Okay, I'm gonna align the center. I think this already looks better. This logo is just a little too much to it to make it on top of an image. And I really want to showcase the blue colors. So I'm actually just gonna fix the homepage real quick to reflect that. And I actually need to make a separate square and do a mask so that I can like do what I'm trying to do. So when you mask things, the image will be like in this square, and then you actually can just like resize the square. So let's bring that all the way to the back. Make sure it fits the whole square. And I absolutely adore these brand images that this client got. I think they're just really nice looking. It makes it so easy to work with the website and stuff. So okay, so now I'm going to bring this maybe a little more because that's bigger. Alright, now let's copy this over there. You hold the Option, just drag it, and I'm going to group it, align it, and it looks like I might need a little bit more, unless I make this logo smaller. I'm going to do actually. I gotta ungroup it. I was so nervous to make this series at first because I feel like talking to myself while I'm designing is like weird, but I actually have a lot to say. So it's turned out pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I need to rename this one as well before I copy it on every page, and that would be annoying to edit. Let's the name of her retreat company. And if you guys are looking for a holistic health coach, she is your girl. She knows her shit. We've actually, like, when we talk on the phone, we end up talking for a while just about everything, like, that she teaches, and I find it very inspiring. Okay, perfect. Now let's start building the about page. So basically this section on the homepage that I included to kind of like engage the audience, I'm gonna actually bring this to the about page because it makes more sense there. And I talked about that with the client and she completely agreed. So we're gonna put that somewhere on this page. But anyway, now we're gonna go find some inspiration. So alright guys, now we're gonna find some inspiration. So I like to go to Show It. I think they have some really awesome like website ideas and designs. And it actually is a platform where you can host your website, but I like wouldn't really recommend it. I haven't used it personally. Used it, but finding a like really good host for your website is so crucial. I haven't heard the best things about Show It, so just do your research before. It might still be an awesome platform. I can't say from experience. But yeah, I'm gonna look at I don't need the photography thing. Just gonna kind of look around, see if there's one that matches the look I'm going for, and we can kind of get some ideas. Okay, I was originally looking at this because I just feel like it kind of fits into the look I'm going for. Yeah, like this kind of style, I'm all for that. I think that's really cool. Okay, we're gonna kind of take some things from this and make it my own. So I think that I also need to go back to her emails and make sure the ones that she sent me that she likes. I'm just looking at some of the sites she sent me that she found for inspiration, just to kind of see what they did on their about page. I have too much text. I don't like when text is just all out there, like. And we're also gonna do this kind of style on the header image. This is a Squarespace site for sure, but like you see how when you scrolls into the image, we are going to implement that. Just have to note that. Alright, this was the site I was really pulling a lot of inspiration from. So I'm gonna take a look there and see if I can find like how I want to lay this out, because I don't love it when about pages are just full of text. This is kind of cool. I can drag that, I'm assuming. I don't love that for a timeline. Okay, we can do so good. I'm so excited now. I'm getting a lot of inspiration. She did include a really cool quote. Let me pull it up. Or no, wait, I think it was on her website. Okay, let me get out of these. I'm gonna go to her website. She had a really nice quote that I think might be really cool up top for like an image kind of thing. See if I can find it. Be yourself in a world of this one. Okay. Alright, I have some ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a header. And Adobe XD is awesome because it like kind of sizes it for you. This is probably the full screen. That's why it's doing that. I don't want it the full screen, so I'm going to make it smaller. And then we're going to pull up her images that she sent me, which I accidentally threw away because I'm trying to clean out my thing more. Okay, let's see if we can find some. Definitely should be an image of her working or something. Yeah, like that one's kind of cool. Alright, we'll use that one for now. Alright, now I want to put the quote right next to it. Using Montserrat Light. One of my biggest tips for like making a design look really nice is to make sure your fonts are consistent everywhere. Like if you use all caps throughout your site, you need to continue that. Don't like randomly do low cap text, you know what I mean? Like make sure you're keeping it consistent because that's super important to making it look very, very clean and nice. Ralph, okay, we're gonna make that way smaller. And I wonder if I can add some kind of gradient on top. Just so like gradients over there, I'm sure I can. See, I'm a little bit new to Adobe XD still. Now let's see. There we go. Okay, we can actually move this here. And that there. And so like that, I'm gonna just literally make this 0. And we're gonna do for this side, I wanna pull the blue, see what that looks like. Or, yeah, let's try the blue. That looks kind of cool. Okay, now I want this one to fade out a little more. Like that. Select that one. Do like 90 or 80. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna bring that back, bring this forward. Sweet! Okay, let's actually make this font a little bit smaller. And this one a little bit smaller. And let's increase the line height. my only complaint. You can't like drop down and like select. Ugh, my foot's asleep. Alright, now that is exactly how I wanted it, and bring it over. Perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I might need to make that bolder. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so now this is when you kind of do a little bit of research on your client herself or himself. So I'm going to go to her about page, see what I can kind of pull from it, and kind of just design off of that.
Pull the key out the ignition, run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last, keep talking all your shit. Wondering how all this started, you left me broken hearted. You flip my words, yeah this love hurts, keep talking all your shit. Oh, keep talking all your shit, baby. Your words, they're driving me crazy. Keep talking all your shit, baby. You know that I don't fuck with all your little games. The way you make me feel, I'm in so much pain. I'm drowning in liquor, never been sicker. I'm not sober with you no more. With you no more, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Telling me you want me bad, but I know it's all an act. Something you say to get you away, keep talking all your shit. You say you got it all, but then you start to fall down. You say no fair, I never cared, keep talking all your shit. Oh, keep talking all your shit, baby. Your words, they're driving me crazy. Keep talking all your shit, baby. You know that I don't fuck with all your little games. The way you make me feel, I'm in so much pain. I'm drowning in liquor, never been sicker. I'm not sober with you no more.
website because she has some really nice wordage with like some of her sections. So I'm trying to think of a creative way to word her about page. Oh, I really like this layout. I just kind of have been going for it though, not trying to think too much about it. And it's turning out pretty nice. So just want to give some of my sections some more space. Okay, now I need to put something here, and I'm thinking I could do Alright guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit of an insight on how I design on Adobe XD. This is a super simple about page, but let's say you're wanting to export this and put it onto a Squarespace site. What you could do is literally highlight, just drag your mouse down, hit File, Export, Selected, and then you can save it wherever and save it as a PNG is perfect. Design and then export, and it literally will be here. I'll just show you as an example. You can also right click and mark for export, or File, Export, Selected. I want to show you guys what it looks like when I do this. KHF. Okay, exported. Now if I go to that folder, it's literally sized exactly how I need it instead of the full size image, and it's actually like optimized for website image, so it's awesome. I love Adobe XD. I'm so glad I started using it, and I highly recommend it. I think it's an amazing tool. So that is how I design websites. I'm gonna like take some more time on this. I don't want to rush it just for the video. I really like to deliver like nice work that I was able to kind of just zone in on and like make sure it's perfect. But this is kind of what I'm starting with. Just trying to like do some fun things like what we have in common, and yeah, I'm trying to convince her to maybe do WordPress instead of Squarespace, just because I really prefer WordPress, and I think she wants to do more sites on top of this for like this retreat company and stuff. So we'll see what happens. I'll make it work either way. But yeah, this is how I design websites right now for certain clients, and I really do enjoy this program. So alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this wine and design video where I showed you guys a little bit of how I'm designing websites for my clients lately. And yeah, it was so fun to make. Got some work done, and I was able to chat with you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you guys have any other like things you want to see me do for wine and design. I'm happy to do it. Just let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you want. If you want to be friends, you want to hang out, I'd love that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Pull the key out the ignition. Run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last. Keep talking all your shit. Wondering how all this started. You left me broken hearted.